Thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast. Today we're featuring a 2007 Mercedes-Benz E550 4matic. It's got 104,000 miles on it. It's a clean title, clean Carfax car. We can finance it through Cuddle, and we welcome trades. So we took this car on trade from a customer that we sold a new S350 Blue Tech from. It's been very, very well taken care of as far as service goes. There's great service history on the Carfax report. Done at a local independent shop here called Hartman Motors. It's not typically our merchandise with this kind of mileage, but it's clean for what it is. We like the color combination, we like the service history, the tires are in good shape. We're going to do, the brakes are in good shape. We're going to do an oil change and that'll be it. I mean, we have this aggressively priced. I think it's going to be at $99.95. It's got keyless go, but the sensors are not working, so you've got to use the ignition. I don't think it's worth fixing for us at the price point, so we're just going to disclose it. So these buttons are an indication that this has keyless go. It may be an inexpensive fix. I'm going to have our mechanic look at it, but it just, you know, in complete honesty, for $9,900 and the rest of the vehicle is in really good shape mechanically, there's just going to be some things that aren't going to make sense for us to fix. So this is jet black paint, which is very unforgiving in the European market. I personally think it should be illegal. It just, at least in our city, it's very hard to keep clean. It's got a power lift gate on it, the button's there. It's very clean, you can see. The trunk area, and then the storage compartment, tools. So you hit that closes. The 4matic is, of course, Mercedes all-wheel drive system. So the body's really clean. I haven't done any PDR work. We didn't do any wheel repair work. It's just we're leaving it what it is. It does have a shadow lime trim. It's part of the, and it's got the AMG appearance package on it and the twin spoke AMG wheels. So you can see the body lines are really clean. So it's got xenons, bi-xenons with cornering illumination. You do have headlight washers. You do have front and rear parking sensors. So the hood has been, I don't know, you can see that. So that's been, like they did some paint repair and then they just cleared over it. So that is just what it is. I wish it was different, but it's not. Nothing we can do about it. Again, for $99.95, it's just, the rest of it cosmetically, mechanically is in really good shape. So the other thing we like about it is the color combination. So that is a Napa leather, and the interior is really clean. You do have rear sunshades and rear privacy glass. You also have rear climate control, dual rear climate control, which is back here. So if you get in, so there's your trim package. It is a Harman Kardon sound, so it's an upgraded sound system. So on this generation, the keyless go sits here. If it was working, I could hit this and it would start the car. As I mentioned, there's got to be a sensor in it. That may be an easy fix, it may not. It's just something, again, we're just going to disclose to keep the cost of the car down. So this goes in the ignition as usual. So you can see the passenger side door and the passenger side seat are really clean. I mean, there's literally no signs of wear and tear. The other thing is the sunroof catches right about here, so we're just keeping it closed. It will close if you help it, but you know, again, it's just one of those things that for the mechanics and the rest of the condition of the car, we're just going to disclose as that being something that would need to be fixed, or just to acknowledge it as part of the condition of the car. We have adjustable suspension, so height adjustable suspension, your ability to turn your parking sensors on and off, Steptronic transmission, comfort and sport mode. You do have heated and ventilated seats, those both work. You've got them for both the driver and the passenger side. Your headrest control, your rear power sunshade, which works, locks, ESP, which is a form of traction control. You do have navigation on this. I think you could get a puck for Bluetooth, which is a little a control module that is in this generation Mercedes. It is not in it now. So as far as audio go, you've got satellite radio, the weather band, of course, AM, FM. You've got a multi-function steering wheel with volume control here. And if you had Bluetooth, if you installed it, you'd have controls here. Your onboard computer system, your ability to scroll through radio stations, CDs, tracks, etc. power tilt and telescoping wheel down here, your wipers, cruise control settings, 104,530 miles, no service indicator lights or codes. It shows the service due for oil, which we're going to do. You have driving lights, fog lights, headlight washers, automatic headlights. So you have driver's side and passenger side memory seats, power mirrors, of course, home link, so 3 buttons here, programmable for security gates and garage door openers. You do have interior lighting package, which is cool. These lights in the back light up when you get in and out of your car. Center console. I mean, it's really clean for what it is, and we really like these cars. It's one of our favorite cars in general. And because of the service history and because of how this car drives, we've kept it instead of wholesaling it. So anyways, it's nice for what it is. It's a good time of year for these. Also, the performance of the V8 combined with the all-wheel drive and the optional equipment are just a combination that we really like in this particular Mercedes product. If you have questions or would like additional information on it, please feel free to contact us, and we can be reached at 503-227-2354, and we'd like to thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast.